Hello beautiful people, it's Nita, and today we are going to be doing my first ever favorites video. You guys, I enjoy watching these videos and I just thought it would be nice to share with you guys some different content outside of just fashion videos. I know you guys love them and I enjoy making them, but just to share with some things that I love that I think that you guys would love as well, that can enhance your life, you know, outside of fashion. I have some beauty here, I have some skincare here, I have fragrance, I have a bag and some sandals that I've been loving, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video as well. This may be a new series that we do, maybe monthly or every couple of months, maybe every quarter, just depending on how you guys like it and just as I find things that I genuinely enjoy. So if you're interested, then stay tuned and keep on watching. All right, babe, so first up, I think we're gonna go ahead and talk about makeup because I just think that's the first one here, and this is in no particular order. I'm gonna be sharing makeup, fragrance, skincare, some undergarments, got bras and undergarments here, and some other little things that I've been enjoying for the summer. So let's get into it. So first of all, I'm going to talk about my Holy Grail foundation that I've been loving ever since I got it, and it is the Huda Beauty foundation. If you guys have seen any of my recent makeup videos, then you already know I love this foundation. I am wearing the shade Peanut Butter Cup 455R. I will have everything linked in the description box, you guys. So if I say it wrong or if you don't catch it, check the description box. Everything will be linked there. But I love this foundation, okay? I'm wearing it today and I have worn this nonstop since I got it. I go back and forth in the summer between this one and my Urban Decay foundation because that's a bit lighter. This is a full coverage foundation. I do like full coverage. I am a full glam girl, and I do have oily combination skin. So that is, you know, my skin type for reference, and I love this. If you like full coverage, get it. Now, if you don't like full coverage, I would say don't get this, okay? Because the foundation itself is a little on the thicker side. It kind of reminds me of like, I kind of want to say it's almost like a gel in a sense. I can't explain it. I would just say if you like full coverage, give it a try. Maybe go to Sephora and get you a sample. But you guys, I've worn this nonstop since I got it, and I already went ahead and ordered a backup just to have when I run out of this because this has been my favorite foundation. Also because of the match, I think that it just matches me perfectly. And sometimes I do have a hard time finding a good match, just a shade match where I don't have to kind of mix and match. I just love this foundation. So this has been a favorite of mine and a go-to for the last few months. Love this. All right, next in the beauty family, I'm going to talk about my Beauty Bakery blush and bronzer. Again, if you've seen any of my makeup videos, you guys know about this. First of all, I feel like every woman of color needs an orange blush, okay? It looks beautiful on our skin, especially in the summer. It's just a nice, effortless, you know, flush of color on your cheeks, and I love an orange blush. This one is called Pumpkin. Yeah, it's called Hey Pumpkin. Sorry, this one is called Hey Pumpkin, and I picked these up from Target in store. Again, I'll have them linked down below, and as you can see, mine is very dirty, extremely dirty because I just threw it in the makeup drawer. I have literally worn this every day since I got it a few months ago as well. Love this blush. It replaced my old orange, I can't think of the name of that one, but this replaced that one. Love, love, love. Can't get enough. Highly recommend. If you're a woman of color, check out an orange blush, and this one is just gorgeous. Okay, and they're super affordable. I can't remember how much it was, but these are super affordable. And then this one is from Beauty Bakery as well. This has been my go-to bronzer again since I've got it. I've worn it every day, and this is called Perfect Blend, and it's a very warm deep chocolate shade. Love, love, love this bronzer. I do have it on today, and it's just a nice contour shade to add a bit of warmth to your skin, especially for those summer months. We want more of a bronzer instead of like a harsh contour. I just love this shade, and I love the Beauty Bakery products in general. These have been a staple, and again, I have used these pretty much every day since I got them a couple of months ago. Love, love, love these. All right, so that was beauty, and I think it's only natural to flow right into skincare, okay? So when I wear makeup, I love to use this Tatcha, the Deep Cleanse. This, you guys, let me see. This is so, so good. So this is the Big Daddy. This is the Big Kahuna, okay? It does come in a smaller version, and then there's like a mini version you can try out. So if you follow me on Instagram, you guys know that I do receive the Ipsy Glam boxes every month in PR. And what I like about receiving the box is that it does come with a bunch of beauty items. If you're not familiar with Ipsy and what it is a monthly subscription service where you get beauty products and you can try out some different things monthly. So they have different items in there for you to try out. And in one of the boxes, I did receive this cleanser, not the Big Daddy. I received like a smaller version, like a sample size. And a lot of you guys were saying that you love it and you use it you know, to remove your makeup and you like it or whatever. So I said, you know, let's give it a try. So I tried out the little sample size. I fell in love. So at the time when I purchased it the first time, they didn't have this big one. I believe this is fairly new, like within the last couple of months. I think I've had this one for maybe a month. But yeah, so I got the size. It's like this big. I don't know how many ounces, you guys. I can't keep up with all of that. But it is a little on the pricey side, but I really, really like it. It's called the Deep Cleanse, and it really does give a deep cleanse. So for me, even though I am oily, I don't use this every day because I feel like it may dry out my skin, but I do use it when I remove my makeup just to make sure that my skin is really clean, that I removed everything. And I really, really like it for that. It does kind of have a little bit of, I feel like it has beads in here, all right? Yeah, it does have a little bit of like scrubbers, like the little beads in there. Let me wipe it off. And this is just really good. It doesn't have much of a, it has a light scent, has a really light scent. But yeah, it says balancing and exfoliating cleanser. And it says it has a some kind of Japanese fruit in it. So it does have a very light fragrance. But it hasn't been irritating to my skin at all. It's been great. I love, love, love this. And like I said, I only personally use it when I remove my makeup, and it has been heaven sent. So this has been my second or third time purchasing this since I got the sample size. And this time when they had the big one, I went ahead and invested in the big one because I use it quite often. So love this. Highly recommend for you guys to check it out. If you can maybe get a sample first and see if you like it. But if you do check it out, let me know what you think about this one. All right, so next on skincare, I have been loving and using this Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. All right, so this was another one that I've been seeing a few of my favorite influencers rave about, or just a few ladies that I follow rave about. They use this to remove their makeup. It's a cleansing balm. And I've been seeing some other cleansing balms floating around, on the internet, and I was just curious to try it out and see if it would help to remove my makeup, because sometimes when I'm removing my makeup, it takes a while to remove, or sometimes the liner and the lash glue takes a while to remove. So I said, you know what, let me try out some of these cleansing balms and see what they're about. So I got, again, Sephora sells a little sample size of this cleansing balm, and I went ahead and picked it up just to check it out and try it. I tried out this brand, and I tried out one from another brand, and I didn't really care for it. So I was sharing my stories about it, and literally as I was going to purchase one from Sephora, I did a campaign with a brand, and I was sent this, and I was so excited to save a little bit of money because I was going to purchase it anyway. But I did want to be full transparency with you guys. I was sent this for a campaign that I did, but I purchased it anyway, and I enjoyed it anyway. And I've been using this again to remove my makeup every time I wear makeup. So it's just a thick balm. If you're not familiar with cleansing balms, this is just a really thick balm. Almost, it has a light scent, but it's not thick like Vaseline, because there was one that I used by, I can't remember the brand, but there was one that I used. I got a sample of that when I got the sample of this, and it was super thick like Vaseline, and I had the hardest time removing it from my skin, y'all. So I was like, it's a no for me. Okay, but this one, I do like the fact that it was very easy to remove, and it took off pretty much all of my makeup. So I used this first, and then I follow up with the Tasha the Deep Cleanse, and this gets my skin super clean, removes all of my makeup, no problem. These have been Holy Grail products since I got them. So again, let me turn, there we go. These two have been holy grail products to remove my makeup ever since I got them. Love, love, love. Highly recommend. I'm sure you guys have heard of this before. I didn't really hear about this a lot, but I've seen this some of everywhere. So if you haven't already, I would highly recommend to check it out. Again, Sephora does sell a smaller sample size that you can get and try it to see before you purchase the larger version. See if you're interested and make sure it agrees with your skin. But I do love this to remove my makeup. Holy grail, love. All right, you guys, so the last thing in my skincare favorites is this, and it is the Chantecaille. Y'all, I know I'm jacking this up, so I'm going to put the name across the screen, okay? This is a bio lifting mask, okay? This is another item that I received in PR when I received this. I did a campaign with a skincare brand and I picked out some items. Now, I did look this up and just saw some reviews, and I heard and read amazing rave reviews about this mask. And so, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know this mask retails for $160. It is very expensive, okay? Now, this is not something that was on my radar prior to that brand partnership. I just figured, hey, it's a partnership. If there was ever a time to try it, let's try it now. Y'all, I love this mask, and I hate that I like it because it's expensive, but it's so good. Oh my God. So it is just I keep this on there just because, but it's just, I don't know why I want to show you guys that, but it's just a very hydrating cream, okay? Now, I will say, according to the reviews, they said that this was very refreshing. Like I said, it is a mask that they recommend that you put on and sleep with overnight. Now, with that being said, there were some people that said that they didn't have it overnight, that they just put it on and wiped it off. I personally wouldn't do that. This reminds me of a very thick, just a very thick hydrating moisturizer, honestly. It does not feel like a mask when I put it on my skin. You know how sometimes you put a mask on and it just kind of dries and you feel kind of like, you know, like doing your face like that with the mask? You don't do that with this one. This is a very hydrating mask. Like I said, it really is just like a super thick hydrating moisturizer that you put on your face at night. You guys, when I put this on at night, the next morning, my skin feels so soft and supple and hydrated and youthful and all of the things. This is so, so good. And I'm oily. As I've shared with you guys, I am oily, or I would say more combination as I'm getting older, more combination than super oily. But I was a little nervous about that. But even in some of the reviews, some of the ladies were saying that they were oily and they used it and had great results. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and give it a try. And I love it. I really do love it. So yeah, if you're interested, I'll have it linked down below. Maybe they have a sample size somewhere. I'm not sure, because like I said, this was $160 retail. So I'm just sharing. I'm just sharing, okay? You ain't gotta get it, but I'm just sharing. I do love it. It's good. So all right, so next up, since we just talked about skincare as far as the face, let's talk about the body. You guys, if you follow me on Instagram, you already know how much I am obsessed with and love LV as a brand. I just love them. First of all, they're Black owned, okay? And I room for everybody Black. But second of all, this stuff is so good. I bought this with my own money. This is no PR. I have been using LV products for about 2 years, maybe 3. I found out about them from a YouTube video I was watching. A young lady was putting together boxes for her bridesmaids, and she included some items from them. And I was like, let me give them a try. And you guys, ever since I've ordered this stuff, I don't even use lotion anymore. I only use this, okay? So this is the body scrub. This is a body stick, but I'm gonna start talking about the actual body butter. This is how it comes. And this one is pretty much empty. Like I said, I use it every day. Literally, I use this every day, every night when I get out of the tub. I mean, it's a staple. I mean, I might as well sign up for the subscription they have every month because I order frequently and I order a lot. Okay, but yeah, LV body butters. So they are shea butter, shea body butters. They're natural and organic ingredients, you guys. They smell amazing. They do have, this is my favorite scent. This is Girls Night Out. No, actually, this one's Date Night. My favorite scent is Girls Night Out. My second favorite scent is Date Night. which is this one here. And then they do have Keeping It Real, which is an unscented one. They have all kind of scents. They have Social Butterfly, which is more of like a floral, a lighter fragrance. I just actually placed an order last night for a couple of scents that are like seasonal that they have. If you guys are interested, I'll share in a vlog when I get those. Y'all, I love LV. Highly, highly recommend. Check them out, you guys. The only thing I will say, and they have a disclaimer on the website when you order, because these are shea butters, they are handmade, natural, organic. Because right now we're in the summer months, they always recommend that you have it delivered to a place that you can have it stored inside, or that you pick it up ASAP if you're going to leave it in the mailbox or outside, or however they deliver it, because this will melt, okay? So they have a huge disclaimer on the website when you order in the summer months, but I'm just telling you guys again as well, make sure that you're cautious about when you order them. They do come packaged, but still, just FYI, this one actually did melt a little bit because I had it in the car, but what I can say, once you get to a place where it's cooler, it will kind of solidify again, and it goes on just fine. I haven't had any issues if it's melted. It still works great, so love that. I also use the sugar scrubs, and then I have the stick of butter, okay? So this is the sugar scrub that I use in the shower. This one's not open because I order 2 or 3 at a time. So this is one of the backups that I keep in my closet. This one is Keeping It Real, which is the unscented version. And it's just a nice, very thick scrub that you use on your body. And what I love about this is once I use this in the shower, when I get out, I literally don't have to put on anything. My skin is super hydrated. It smells amazing, except for this one, it's unscented. I love it, y'all. Love this stuff. And then we have the LV stick of butter, okay? So what this is a stick, literally like a shea butter stick, kind of like deodorant in a sense. So what I use this for when I'm filming or when I'm shooting, I actually keep this in here in the drawer in my filming room. So like say I'm doing this and I notice my hand is ashy, I'll just literally pull it out and just kind of hit the knuckles. If I'm shooting and my heels are ashy, I pull it out and hit my heel or my foot. Sometimes if I'm shooting jeans and I go into dresses or just whatever, if I want to make sure that I'm good, I keep this for that reason. Now in the winter months, I normally do keep one in my car, but I don't keep it in there in the summer because it's too hot and I don't want this to melt. But this comes in handy. Maybe keep one in your purse. It's just good. This one is girls' night out. I smell it. It's my favorite scent. So you guys, I mean, if you don't check them out. Check them out. Tell them I sent you. Get you some stuff. You will not regret it. They do have on the website, if you're new to the brand, they have like a sample kit that you can try out with a few of the different scents so you can kind of see what you like. But like I said, I highly recommend Girls Night Out and Date Night. Those are my 2 favorite scents. And Social Butterfly if you like floral scents, and Keeping It Real if you don't want any scents. So highly recommend LV. Check them out. Tell them I sent you. All right, you guys. So next up, since we've been talking about skincare, I'm going to go ahead and go into fragrance. I don't think I've ever talked about fragrance on my channel, but I do enjoy fragrance. I don't have a huge collection because I'm just one of those people where I like what I like. So I'm going to share a couple of them with you guys. Actually, I take that back. I did talk about Dossier fragrances. But yeah, so I'm going to discuss or share with you guys my favorite fragrances. This YSL Libre Intense is my favorite fragrance of all times. I will wear it every day if I could. I mean, I guess I could, but it's just not an everyday fragrance. Love, 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 love this one, you guys. I just love this fragrance. This is my favorite fragrance of all times. It lasts all day. It projects great. It's just a beautiful fragrance. When it comes to fragrances, I am a person who likes more warm fragrances, almost kind of unisex masculine fragrances. I like fragrances that would typically be worn at nighttime. I don't know exactly what notes I like. I just know what I like when I smell it. So I'm sorry. The best thing I can tell you guys is if you want to smell it, what I like to do is just go get a sample. I go into Sephora, I go into Nordstrom, wherever, Dillard's, wherever, and get a sample. Even if I'm in the store and I smell something that I like, I just get a sample and take it home to make sure that I'm going to like it on me. Because you know how you smell stuff, you like it in a bottle, but once you spray it on you and as you wear it through the day, you're like, no. So that. But yeah, love, love, love YSL Libre Intense. This one is bomb, date night, sexy, grown and sexy. It gives me all of those vibes. And even the bottle gives me all of those vibes, okay? Love, love, love. Now, it is summer in Texas. It's hot as heck. And these have been my go-to fragrances for the summer. It is the Tom Ford Soleil Blanc and then the Gucci Bloom fragrance. So I'll talk about Gucci Bloom first. I'm actually wearing this one today. And I just love this fragrance. Now, I don't like the normal Gucci. Okay, let me rephrase that. This is the Gucci Bloom. What does it say? I'm going to put it on the screen. I can't read this part of the bottle because I need my glasses. But there's an original Gucci Bloom and then there's this version, okay? So I have the other version, the newer version of the Gucci Bloom. I don't like the original Gucci Bloom. It's not my thing. But I do love this one, you guys. And it reminds me of the scent of like magnolias. And I do actually really like that scent. That's not for everyone, so I would just say if you want to check it out, go get a sample. I did get this from Sephora. You can go in there and get a sample and see if you like it, but I do love this fragrance. Like I said, I'm not a fan of the original Gucci Bloom. It's too florally for me, and I'm not typically a floral girl, but I do love this one. Love, love, love. So, and this one also seems like it does have like a vanilla scent in it, which I am big on vanilla. So yeah, but again, I'm not too familiar with notes, you guys. I am not a fragrance head like that. I just like what I like, and I love this one. So check it out, get a sample from Sephora and see if you like it. Now, I'm sure we all know about Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. This is a very popular fragrance, and this to me smells like a summer vacation, okay? This is the fragrance. I have the smaller version, and then this is the shimmering body oil. Love these. Love this in the summer. It smells like a vacation, in my opinion. It smells like, you know, a vacation, a girl's trip, whatever. This smells like summer. This smells like sun and sand. This just smells like all of that, in my opinion. I love this. Love, love, love. This is my go-to summer scent, especially this body oil. This I always use if I'm doing a shoot or if I'm going on a date or just when I want to be extra fancy. I put this on. It's super nice. Love, 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 love. So this has been my go-to summer scent. This and then the Gucci Bloom. Love these. All right, you guys, so next up we're going to talk about my go-to summer shapewear, undergarments, that kind of thing. First up, I'm going to talk about my new favorite strapless bra. Now, you guys, Pockets and Bows put me onto this. It is the Curvy Kate strapless bra. You guys, if you have tiggle bitties, if you have boobies that need to be high and lifted up, this is it, okay? This is the best strapless bra. This is my favorite strapless bra. I actually just ordered another one. Now, I will say, and it could have just been the site that I ordered it from, but this took forever to get here because it was on back order, and I went ahead and ordered it anyway. At the time, I couldn't find my size on another site, and I did recently, but it took about 6 weeks for this thing to get here because it was on back order, and then they had to push it back another time. So it took forever, but it was well worth the wait. I love this strapless bra, okay? It holds the girls up like no other. And what I love, love, love about this bra is that it has, let's see if I can show y'all. I love this portion, this here. So what that does, at least to me, when I put it on, it keeps my girls in place. So I don't know if you guys have experienced, sometimes when you wear a strapless bra, it seems kind of wide right here. That thing, like, to me, keeps them here, and it makes them just look nicer and more shapely. It's something about the way the cup is made and about this portion, this part right here, that just keeps the girls together. Like, I love it. It does also have this this to kind of keep it in place. I also love the fact that it does have a nice thick band, which I need because I do have back fat, and this band is thick enough to kind of keep everything together. This does also come with straps that you can remove. So if you need to kind of crisscross your straps, or maybe if you're wearing a shirt that has one strap, you can do that as well. I just love this bra. Now this was, I think, around $70, but it was worth every penny. Like I said, I already ordered another one, and I'm waiting on that one to arrive so I can have a couple to rotate, because in the summer I do wear a lot of things that require a strapless bra. And this one is my favorite. So love, love, love. Definitely check it out. I'll have a link down below. And this does go up to a J cup. So again, for my ladies with bigger boobies, grab this. You will not regret it. All right, so in addition to the strapless bra, one of my favorite shapewears for the summer, my go-to shapewear for the summer, is the Spanx High Power Panty. I will have it linked down below, you guys. But I love this one with the panty version. I wear this the most in the summertime because this material is very lightweight, very breathable. I'm trying to stretch it so you guys can kind of see that it is a little bit sheer. This is not a super thick material, and it just gives me a nice smooth appearance. It holds me together, controls my jiggle in the summer without making me feel constricted. It's not tight. It's not, you know, like a girdle by any means. It just kind of helps to give you a smoother appearance and just keep things together. And more than anything for me, keep stuff from just jiggling too much, okay? I love these. You can find these at Torrid and Lane Bryant. I know for sure they have them in a package typically at the front of the store, but also Target sells a version, Assets by Spanx, that you can purchase at Target as well. And they're a little bit less expensive than these at Torrid and Lane Bryant, which is where I get mine. I just go in the store and get them, but you can order them online. I have a link down below. Love these. Love the panty version. That's what I go to the most. Now, I also have the shorts version. That's just like this under the bust, and then instead of the panty, it has a shorts version. I do wear that a lot more with my sundresses just to keep my thighs from rubbing together and getting irritated there. And also, again, just to control my jiggle a little bit, okay? We don't want to do too much, okay? Sometimes it could just be a lot going on. So I like to do the shorts version to help control in between the thighs as they're rubbing together. And yeah, sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought a little bit. Oh, but I wanted to share with you guys, I'm asked a lot about them rolling down or if the shorts roll. I don't really have an issue with them rolling at all. Once I pull it up, it stays where it needs to be. And then with the shorts, when I wear them, I really don't have an issue unless I'm wearing it with something that's too short. I have tried to wear the shorts version with shorts that were maybe a little shorter than the Spanx, and I tried to roll them up a little bit like and be cute. Did not work out, okay? So I would not recommend to wear them with something shorter than the Spanx. That's the only time I've had an issue. Outside of that, I have not had any experience with my shorts rolling or the top of this rolling down. It does have a pretty thick band up top that kind of helps to keep it in place. And for me, it's worked out just fine. I've been wearing this brand of Spanx and this type of Spanx literally since college and literally since my highest weight of 320 pounds. And it served me well thus far in all these years, okay? Not this, you know, same one, but the same brand and the same type of Spanx. So I highly recommend it. I love these and it's been my go-to. Now, I know Spanx does not work for everyone. So I would just say do what works for you. If it works, great, and if it doesn't, thankfully now there are so many brands that you can try, but these are my favorites. These are my go-to for the summer. I will have these particular ones linked down below, and like I said, you can find the Assets brand of Spanx at Target, and they're a little bit less expensive as well, but I love both of them. Very lightweight, very comfortable, just like my go-to for the summer. Love. All right, so next up, we're gonna talk about one of my recent splurge items. And it is these sunglasses from Tom Ford. You guys, I love these sunglasses, and every time I wear them, especially on Instagram and my stories, people always ask me, what sunglasses are those? Where'd you get them from? I got them from Nordstrom, and they are Tom Ford. Are these not amazing? I love these, y'all. So I went in there looking to treat myself, and I went looking for some Gucci sunglasses that I seen online that I wanted to try on. They didn't have them. But the biggest thing was I wanted some sunglasses that did not have a super dark lens, because most of the sunglasses that I have the super dark lens, and I wanted something a little bit lighter or maybe brown like these or something like that. So I saw some other aviators I was looking at, and I was like, no, I love the way the aviators look on other people, but I don't like the way they look on me. So the rep was like, you know what, try these. And I was like, I don't do aviators. And he said, no, the shape of the lens will actually suit your face really well. And when I put them on, I was like, you know what, you're right, I love them. So this ended up being my splurge that day. And I got these just, what, about 2-3 weeks ago, and I've worn them at least 3 or 4 times a week. Love these sunglasses. Like I said, they are a bit of a splurge, but it was worth every penny. I love them. All right, you guys, so the next items are pretty much the only actual fashion items in this haul, and it is these set shoes and a purse that I got myself for Mother's Day from Toya Burch. So I'm gonna talk about the shoes first. Well, I'll show you guys together because they match. So I'll talk about the shoes first. Y'all, I get so many compliments on these shoes every time I wear them because they are just freaking gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Love these. So I actually picked these up. I actually picked up the bag first. I, again, was getting myself a present for Mother's Day, and I had my eye on this bag and another, and I went on in the store and I ended up purchasing the bag. When I saw the bag, I liked these shoes, but it wasn't in my budget to get both, and I was like, let me just see if I actually wear the bag, then I'll come back and get the shoes because I'll feel like I'll actually wear them. Well, I didn't have nothing to wear when I wear the bag. I was like, I need the shoes. So I went ahead and picked them up a couple of weeks later. I did get them in a size 8. They do run a little bit large. I am typically an 8.5 or a 9. I got these in an 8. And you guys, I love these shoes. Like I said, I get so many compliments every time I wear them. And I have worn these. Like I said, I got them in May, June, July. So in 2 months, I've already gotten, for the cost, I've gotten my cost per wear out of these. I wear them at least once a week. The last few weeks, I've worn them 2 to 3 times a week because they're just an easy throw on with a sundress. I love sundresses in the summer, and especially if it's a solid color, I can throw on these in the bag and we're good to go. And we're just super cute without even trying. So I love these. They are super cute. They're not the most comfortable, and I say that just because this part does not have any cushion. It's just a regular wooden bottom. It's not hard per se, and it is a leather sole, but it's no cushion. So I mean, they're not uncomfortable. I've worn these walking around. I've worn them to the mall. I put them on just fine with no problem. My feet don't hurt, but they're just not comfortable. You know how you put on a flat and you're like, oh, this feels good on your feet. It doesn't give that, but it's not uncomfortable either. So take with that what you will. But love these. These have been a go-to. I've gotten a ton of compliments, and I have worn the heck out of these this summer already. So let's talk about the bag. So this is my original Mother's Day gift to myself. It does have this handle here, and I love the chain detail and the little tassel there, and you can take that tassel off and put it wherever you want to. I just typically keep it there because I wear it normally like this, but you could do you could wear it like this. If I can get the, there we go. You could definitely wear it like this as well, crossbody or over the shoulder like so, however you want to do it, but I normally wear it the other way if I can get it to cooperate. Yeah, I normally wear it this way. So this particular bag does come in 2 different sizes, and originally I was looking at the smaller size, but the rep was like, you know what, because I had a bigger bag on, he was like, well, would you like to see the larger one? It's just $50 more. And I was like, oh yeah, let me see it. So when he brought it out, I was like, yep, go ahead and give me this one, because you guys know normally the larger size in a bag is like hundreds of dollars more. It was $50 more, so I didn't mind. And again, this is my Mother's Day present, so I went ahead and splurged on myself. Love this. So it does have just like a magnetic closure, and the inside is just, you know, just the inside. You have a zipper there in the back, and then this pocket in the front. And then I do love that it has this pocket in the back. It has a pocket in the back, and it has a magnetic closure as well, so you can put some stuff there. I just love the size of this. I love the ease of it. I love the magnetic strap. I love the color. I just love everything about this bag. So I've actually been thinking about getting it in the camel color. The thing is, the camel color doesn't come in this size, it just comes in the smaller size. So not sure if I want to do that or not, but I have been loving this bag, and I've worn the heck out of it. Even if I don't wear those yellow shoes, I have still worn this bag a lot, you guys, and I just love it so much. I love it so much. I haven't really had to baby it. That was one thing that I was concerned about with it being this color, if I would have to baby it and all of that, but I mean, it's gone a lot of places with me already, and as you can see, it's not, I mean, it hasn't gotten dirty or anything. So I love this bag. Love, love, love. This was my first Tory Burch purchase. No, I have some sandals from Tory Burch. That was my first purchase, but this is my first bag from Tory Burch. And I love it. So I'll definitely be looking at a couple more, but this is my favorite bag for the summer. All right, you guys, so that concludes the favorites video for this month. Again, I'm not sure if we're gonna do this monthly or quarterly or how it's gonna work. You guys just leave a comment down below and let me know first how you enjoyed it. Let me know if you learned something new, if you tried any of these products. Also, I'll have links to everything in the description box below that I discussed in the video if I have a link. I think, yeah, everything should be available online for me to have a link for all of these items. Yeah, and if you have not already, make sure you follow me on Instagram at @TheNitaDanielle. And now I do have Facebook, so if you're not an Instagrammer, you can follow me on Facebook. Just search Nita Danielle. I'll have links to all of my social media handles in the description box as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.